This is lesson 4 of the bootcamp presented by EarlTheGreat.com. Once again, I'm Earl the Great. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about some profitable business models that you could potentially use in order to monetize the foundational information that you learned in the previous lessons. We understand as internet marketers that we have to spread our reach out as far and as wide as possible. And in order for us to do that, the most effective way of doing so is to build an email list. Now, not just, of course, any list. The list needs to be a list of dedicated and passionate subscribers, and subscribers that are anxious and willing to hear what we have to teach them, okay? And I told you that the most effective way of attracting that type of prospect is to establish your brand and to do that with a blog, okay? And then go on, in the next step, of course, to build know, like, and trust through our content. And once we've got them to that point, it's time to basically invite them to learn more about who we are and subscribe to our list, okay? And then as I explained before, the real work begins, where we want to build further know, like, and trust, and help them see that we ultimately can solve their problem, okay? And that actually leads us right to this lesson. Now that they know they can know, like, and trust us, we can help them solve their objections by showing them that if they can work with us, we can get them to their ultimate goal. Okay, so that's what this is going to be about, is getting them to their ultimate goal, where we make a commission through our products. Okay, so the first way is the franchise model. Now, I don't want you to be confused. I was hesitant on whether I should bring this model up or not, but it's important that you understand is that we are speaking in terms of the traditional offline franchise. Now, of course, there is the type of franchise that can be ran offline. Say, for instance, a storefront that sells chocolates. They have a storefront that people can walk in, and they also might have an online store where they sell and ship chocolates worldwide. It's all the same basic principles. And I wanted I used the example of McDonald's in the very first video, but I don't want you to get confused thinking, well, how am I gonna, how can I, say for instance, buy a McDonald's and sell offline? This is in regards to the basics principle of the business model. We're speaking, in the same fashion. So don't get them confused. And by the end of this training, you'll understand exactly why I brought up the franchise business model. Okay. Next, of course, is affiliate marketing, where you just sell somebody else's product and they pay you a commission. Next is owning your own products, where you completely create and you get other affiliates potentially, or you don't have to do it that way. You can just sell your own products, which is really at some point where you ultimately want to be. Okay, then you have the license model, which is a combination of basically owning your own product and having a franchise, and we're going to get into more details of what each of these mean right now. Okay, now the traditional offline franchise, just to dive a little bit more into that, we understand that that's companies like McDonald's, Subway, Hampton Hotels, where they are designed to start in one place, with a cookie cutter type of business model is perfected, and then they scale up and then they sell that to independent business owners nationwide and worldwide. That's the same basic thing that we learned in lesson 1. Okay, now some of the pros is that they are reliable and trustworthy. You know that you're not buying into some scam or anything like that. You know that when you go to look to buy from, from a legitimate source, that it is going to be legitimate, and all the branding is already done for you, and you have complete franchise support and backing. Okay, those are some of the pros of an online franchise. Now, some of the cons is that they are expensive to start, and they are expensive to start, and they could take years to earn a profit. Now, they are also a headache to get up and going. You have employees to hire. You have to make sure you have all of the codes meant by whatever city that you're living in. There are a lot of things that are underlining that you really don't fully understand until you get into this type of business model. Okay, so I just talk about how they could be expensive to start and could take years to earn a profit. I did a little research and it said on Entrepreneur magazine that for to start a Hampton hotel, it could take up to $14 million to get started. Can you imagine how long it would take to earn a profit if it costed you $14 million to get started? I mean, that just is mind blowing. No, thank you. Okay. Now, the second way is affiliate marketing. And that's basically, as I said, where you just take another person's product and you refer customers to it and they pay you a commission up to, in most cases, 75% of what your customers paid for that product. Okay, now some of the pros is that they are turnkey, just like the franchise model, and completely cookie cutter, and they're pretty easy. All you have to do is just turn around and plug and play. Typically all you have to do is go to a website like ClickBank and sign up for an affiliate program, get your affiliate link, and then refer your customers to that affiliate link. When they buy, you earn a commission. Okay, some of the cons are they are lower in profits. You do typically earn lower commissions, and you also have zero control of the products. Okay? And here's the biggest issue. Let's say you refer your customer to a product. Okay? Your customer buys that product, and you earn a commission. Let's celebrate. Great job. You did what you needed to do. Okay? You earned a commission, and you have potentially done what a lot of people have not done. Okay, and this is where a lot of people really mess up. Okay, now the issue is that now the owner of that affiliate product can continue to sell your customer that you just referred to them products over and over and over again. And guess how much you're going to earn from those future sales? Zero. Okay, you're not going to earn anything else. And this is a problem for me because when I earn a customer, I feel like I've done all the work to get their eyeballs on my material. I've done the work to build the relationship. I want to be able to earn the commission and continue to work with my customer. Okay, so that is the largest con with affiliate marketing. Okay, now selling your own products online, and this is eventually where you want to be. And these are basically informational products, marketing tools, coaching systems, and things like that. Now, the pros is that typically there are higher profit margins and you do have complete control. And it is, of course, sticking to your personal brand. Some of the cons, of course, is that you do need experience with creating and marketing. You got to understand exactly how to create and host the informational products, how to create and host membership sites. You got to understand copywriting and how to put together sales pages and things like that. Okay, but this should be your ultimate goal. Okay, looking further down the line, especially if you're just starting out, in order to truly build a solid, say for instance, seven-figure business that will sustain you for the rest of your life and your family's life, then this should ultimately be where you want to get to. Okay, I've come, it's a lot of work, and I can tell you from helping build systems before that it is a ton of work, but in most cases the work, the what you gain and the profits and the feeling that you get from helping people outweighs the work that you put in. But for now, this might not be the best approach for you, especially if you're new. Okay. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the license model. The license model is basically the same as your own model, is owning your own, owning your own products, or selling your own products, building your own products. It's basically that same thing, only the it's taking the franchise type of idea where you take the franchise model and you buy the license to it, and it's already been done for you. It's all set up for you. and you basically have a cookie cutter setup where you all you have to do is start referring your customers to it, and in like your own having your own product, you earn much higher commission. Okay, and that is those are exactly the pros, is that it is they do tend to be turnkey and already set up, and just like the franchise model, easy to plug and play. Also, just like the affiliate marketing style as well, but as opposed to affiliate marketing, you do earn higher commissions. In typical cases, you earn as high commissions if you were selling your own products. Okay. Now, of course, one of the cons is that you're not in complete control of the products, and as you begin to work with us, we'll show you how this really doesn't matter much, and we'll show you how you can still keep complete control of your products even when using the license model. Okay, so that actually does it, folks. You've made it through the boot camp. Now, I strongly recommend that if you want to learn how you can partner with me and basically get immediate access to the mastermind group, where there are lots of people that are learning how to earn a six-figure income, then I highly recommend that you click the link below and follow the directions on the next page. But other than that, congratulations for making it through the boot camp. What I suggest that you do now is, if you have to go back through and watch it to fully grasp everything that I taught you in these lessons, then I highly recommend that you do that, because chances are pretty good you're going to catch something on the second, third, or even fourth time that you didn't catch on the first time of watching it. So, watch it, take action, okay? Above all, start implementing the stuff that you learn, okay? But other than that, congratulations for making it this far. And other than that, be great.